morning has broken, my windows are open.
Hey, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Kristin, my husband is Ryan, and we have 10 kids. We are back from our RV trip. We've actually been back for, I guess, a couple of months now. Actually, it just took me a while to upload those videos. We have been busy since we've been back. The older kids and I went on a mission trip to the Dominican Republic, just like last year. That was awesome. We had such a good time, got to reconnect with a lot of people we got to know last year.
Let's go, Vincent!
Be the good girl you always had to be. Cause you don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know.
Absolutely love that. Then we went to visit my mom and swim and had a really good time seeing her and my sister and her family. Then we did the sad part of life right now, and that was drop our oldest, Manning, off at college. Sad and happy. He is having the time of his life. He's been there for a few weeks, and truly, I think he is having the time of his life. He's made a lot of friends. He's very social. So that, sending your boy off is a little easier than a girl, I think. And the fact that he's very social made me feel good about, sending him. And so he is doing really, really well. And then on top of all that, we saw a house we liked in the Bryan College Station area. We live about 30 minutes out, kind of in the country, in the middle of nowhere. And we thought, well, we have some land, so if we sell that, we could potentially move into town. And with all these teen drivers, we thought, oh, it'd be nice to be closer to everything. So we listed our house for sale. This house that we really liked ended up selling. And then shortly after, we got a contract on our house, and we thought, well, okay, let's just go for it. Let's see if this goes through and sell our house, and we got to find something to buy. So we were quickly hunting. There was this awesome mid-century modern house that we just loved. It was pretty outdated and needed some work, and we were willing to put the work into it. We negotiated well and got the price down. But after inspections, we found out 4 air conditioners didn't work and all these things, and the dollar signs really added up on the unseen things that would need fixed. So we tried to negotiate. They didn't want it to go down as far as we would feel comfortable with, so we backed out of that one. Then we found a pretty unique property. It's near kind of the Texas A&M area, And it's set up more for students to rent out individual rooms for students. But hey, we're a big family, so all the bedrooms and bathrooms work for our big family. And it'd be kind of fun to live close to town for a season, even though we've been out in the country. And so we thought we could get that now and either just sell it in the future. It should sell pretty easy because of the location and because it's set up for students. Or we could potentially move, you know, here in a couple years or something and keep it as an investment property and rent it out to students ourselves. So anyway, we had a lot of ups and downs with this. We thought, is it ever going to close, or is it going to close on time with this, you know, the sale of our current house? And just yesterday afternoon, it came together. This morning, we signed to close on the sale of our home. We have a few days here to move out. And the other house we're closing on in a few days, but they said if we got the initial closing disclosures, we could go ahead and move in. And so I just got the amendment back saying we could start moving in today. So woo, we were really wondering, like, we had a friend's house on backup that we were going to rent from them if this went south, but it really was pretty dramatic and a lot of up and downs not coming together here, but it did here at the last minute. So we'll show you the new place and, you know, some of the moving and all that. It is a pretty cool, unique, fun place. We do have close neighbors, which we're not used to these days and stuff like that, but it's walkable to coffee shops and restaurants and some retail stores, and so that's kind of cool for this season. And I told the older girls, even if they wanted to get a job nearby, it would be so close and easy, and so they're thinking about where they would want to apply for a job. But anyway, we'll take you along for this surprise moving adventure. I am a little bit sentimental about our house that we're in. If you saw us move into this house or any of that, you'll know that we had been traveling in our RV, and then my dad suggested, why don't you just get a manufactured home until you figure out what you want to do? They don't cost a lot more than an RV, and you know, you'll have more space for you and the kids. And so after looking into it, I was like, he's right, that would be a good plan. So my dad ended up passing away about 1.5 years ago, which was pretty devastating and sad. But some of my last memories with him are him just beaming, like arriving here really early in the morning in his truck, sitting in his truck with the window rolled down, watching this manufactured home roll into our property in the two halves. Uh-huh. Okay, good luck, Kristin.
They unhooking right, you said they getting a little rig ready, ain't they?
Yeah, they're gonna put the little tiny deal in there.
That thing's on tracks.
Yeah, and it's remote control. Look, there's nobody on it. Yeah.
Man, we high tech, ain't we?
Yeah.
Mommy,
Yeah.
why don't you walking around it?
Well, do you see that little yellow machine? They're gonna hook that to our house and pull our house in with that little yellow machine. What do you think about that?
I guess they must have the back half of that house first. They already know what they're doing, don't they?
I'm assuming. What do you think, kids? Terrified? What do you think, girls?
They're putting it right there?
What do you think, Rhythm?
Why are they putting it right
Woo.
there? Why are they putting it right there?
Yeah, they might be doing something. I don't know.
It's funny, y'all gonna look and see half of my house.
Do y'all see our house?
Yeah.
Pretty Pretty exciting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Dad, they just took those back tires off.
I'll be damned.
He just lived for a good project, for construction, for anything with houses. He got out here on his excavator and helped prepare our land. And that was just kind of one of our bonds, was projects, construction, renovation, you know, land, all that. And so I am a little bit sentimental about leaving this place because of that, but I think he would be thrilled. He loves a good investment. I think he'd be thrilled about us getting an investment property, and he knew this was temporary and that our big family would want probably a bigger space than this eventually, but it has been great for a few years, just what we needed, and I'm so thankful that I got to have that experience with my dad before he did go to heaven. So anyway, all right, well, here we go. All right, we've got operations going on. We kind of got people scattered everywhere. We've got Rhythm, Cherish, and Jubilee drove over to the new house, and they are sweeping, mopping, and wiping countertops. Ryan is on his way to Dallas to pick up Manning. Manning's gonna come help us move. His car broke down after like a week there, which really stunk. And it's kaput, so we are going to help him get our teen car and get our teens another car at some point after this move. But yeah, that's that. So I am here with the rest of the girls. We're loading a trailer that we borrowed from a friend with boxes, and we're gonna load my car with some of our hanging clothes and take those over and hang them. We won't take I don't want to drive the truck with the trailer, so we'll wait till Ryan is back for that. But we got it going. Here is a little bit of our chaos. It's actually not too bad for moving. What are you rolling around on the moving deal? Treasure saw a moving cart and said, hey, fun toy. All right, so we got boxes. Here's a big trailer we borrowed, which was awesome. Thankfully, I have strong girls, not just strong boys. Hey, y'all are getting a workout today. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, clothes and shoes are loaded in my car. All right, I got Liberty and Mercy. We are headed to the new house to hang some clothes, and I gotta pick which room Ryan and I are gonna get. I can't decide. There's an extra bedroom upstairs and there's a bedroom downstairs. It makes sense to do downstairs and let the kids be upstairs, but the room is substantially smaller than the one upstairs, and there's really not a master because it's all set up for student housing. So I gotta go figure that out. And the extra room will be like a bonus room for the kids, whichever one that is. All right, we're over here at the house. I'm gonna show you the house. We realized the AC is not working when we got over here. It was working when the inspector checked it, so we're asking the sellers about that, but hopefully we can get the AC up and going. We're in Texas and it is hot, so we'll see. But let me show you what the house looks like. We got it dark in here to try to help with the hotness, but still give you a sneak peek. So pretty cool fireplace. And here's the living area and kitchen. We will do away with this island table type deal. It's obviously set up for students, and just do a regular dining table facing the other way, and we're gonna hang some floating shelves where those shelves are and add some pulls on the drawers. Other than that, it's very nice. There are 2 pantries and I will show you downstairs bedroom, which we're gonna use as a bonus room. for music instruments and stuff. Every bedroom has a bathroom and a pretty big closet. Here's the laundry room. It's pretty small, but it's sufficient. We fold our stuff elsewhere anyway. Now I'll give you a sneak peek of the upstairs. There's a half bath downstairs and then a bathroom in that bedroom. Up here is set up for students, but we love it. It's perfect for a big homeschool family. We've got this desk with lots of charging places here. And then another desk there. Got a nice big closet. So for a big family, that is ideal. That's a safe, isn't that cool? Here would be the boys' room. You gotta carry all those heavy weights. So really all the rooms are pretty identical for the most part. The sizes vary slightly, but for the most part, they're pretty well the same. Here would be mine and Ryan's room. Definitely smaller than we're used to, but no prob. Functions good for the whole fam, so we're happy. And I did already get my stuff in here. Ryan's gonna use a different closet and my stuff barely fit, but I got it. Girl room, which will have 4 girls here. So obviously one of the first things we've brought over are clothes since Ryan is in Dallas getting manning and we'll be pulling the trailer later. And this is another girl bedroom. And again, with the bathroom, these ladies are thrilled out their minds to have their own bathrooms and larger closets. One thing we really loved about this house is there's a little side house, we call it the casita, and we love the outdoor space. We have not had covered porches. We had those awesome decks at our current house, but never any shaded area, so we've got that here. So here's one little shaded porch. You can see the little casita over there. Then you got this shaded area. Awesome like basketball, pickleball area. Love these lights. In this fire pit area, we'll put some chairs over here and then a really great size covered porch over here. So very happy with all that. And I will show you the little casita. It's super cute. Love these doors. Look how gorgeous. Super tall too. Okay, the AC is working in here, so it feels awesome in here. So cute little kitchen. A half bath there, and it's got a pantry, which I'll honestly probably use as extra storage. A bedroom, cute little bedroom. The best bathroom between this and the house. Awesome shower. We might have to come out here sometime. And another nice big closet, which I will need for probably Christmas decor, luggage, that kind of thing. I love having the little side house. What we will use that as, we'll probably set up a little living room just for some extra space. Different ones of us may use it for different things, but for sure I will set up like an office out here in the bedroom, but also put a day bed so that when people like my mom come visit or my brother and his girlfriend, I'll have like a trundle that pops out to make a bigger bed. And then probably put my desk and stuff in there because I had that in my big bedroom in this last house and definitely don't have room for it in the bedroom here. And then just have like a little living area and such set up over here, and then also use it for storage. One thing with a big family, usually in our house, I do not have room to hide like Christmas gifts and things like that. So this will be kind of like the RV was for me at the last house. I'll put Christmas gifts over here, lock it so the kids can't come out here that time of year, and wrap presents over here, that kind of thing, to make that easier. But anyways, we love the space here and are pretty excited for a new adventure. All these sweaters. You're all happy to have a bigger closet, ladies? Yeah, for sure. All right, back at the old house, I guess you'd say, and Manning is about to be here. We're super excited. Everybody's kind of antsy and excited to see him. We will miss this. All this beautiful country in green. Why are you so excited?
Because I love him.
Yeah, you get to see Manning. Better go attack him with a hug.
Attack him? That'd be mean.
Okay, I see him. The van's here. Go see. You wanna run and get him?
Precious, anything. You don't feel right.
Everybody just squealed that their brother was here.
Hi, how are you? What's up, man?
So happy to have my boy home. How are you liking school?
I love it.
He does. He's a social guy. He likes doing all the fun things, huh?
Yeah.
You hang at the rec room. What do y'all play a lot? Like ping pong and
Ping pong, pool, chess.
that's cool.
Yeah.
He was playing Risk with a bunch of guys one
Oh,
day
Risk
when we
too,
FaceTime. That was fun. So you like your classes and such?
Yeah. Good classes.
Favorite class?
Evangelism.
Cool.
Yeah. It's not really a class, but
Kind of.
kind of.
He got to pick like a,
It's student ministry.
okay, a student ministry, and that's what he picked. But
Yeah.
and they have lots of worship stuff and music, so he's getting to do all his music. You know, he loves that. Still playing your guitar and piano?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Well, we're all excited to have our boy home, and we get sad and happy because we're miss him, but it's just fun to see him doing his new thing. So, yeah. Okay, we're back at the house or the new house, and we're about to show Manning, and apparently they fixed the AC. Praise the Lord. So we're about to check and see if that's really true. Here's a secret compartment under the stairs. Hello. Window screens, I think. What do you think under there? It needs swept, huh?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Y'all got that, girls?
Yeah, it's super white.
Okay, be careful. Well, this is what a bonus room is good for when you're moving, at least for now anyway. Well, are you worn out there, kid?
Yeah.
Is moving exhausting?
Not really.
Y'all, we are moving our washer and dryer over, and you've got to see this. If you're ever wondering what's behind your washer and dryer under it, And we're kind of neat freaks, I'm not gonna lie. It may not seem like it with this many kids, but it's bad, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at that. Lots of socks and oh my gosh. What do y'all think about that? Disgusting.
Found my socks.
You found your socks? Do you want them anymore? How do you feel about that?
Gross.
Yeah. Okay, it is the next day. We're still going at it. Manning and Ryan got all the living room furniture out and over. I'm about to haul a car full with Liberty, Rhythm, and Cherish are hauling a car full. And the little girls are bored to death, sitting around an almost empty house. But that's where we're at this point. Boredom. These girls are making use, though.
I looked at, but me and Rob were on the playground.
You did?
Yeah.
Y'all can get out, like, Lincoln Logs or something if you want. Got all the Stay-Get mattresses loaded up here. Okay, Ryan has our bed set up here, and it actually fits better than I thought it would. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, just got back to the old house, and let me show you. The kids are bored because there's nothing to do around here, so let me show you what they've come up with. Oh my gosh. We are doing pretty good. This is all we have left, which is pretty much amazing. So this looks like a lot, but honestly, the whole rest of the house is packed up, so we're feeling pretty good. Those benches and tables over there we're selling, so not taking those over.
Pick up. Okay. Yeah.
OMG, perfect. I mean, perfect. This is Precious's pen, which is like a chicken coop. We kind of like to spoil our dog with a nice big space when we don't have a fence. Awesome. Okay, we are officially moved, and this is the dreamy part that we have been anticipating for this house, and we're getting to experience it right now. We have some amazing friends, Kinsey and Josh. It's our kids' youth pastor and wife, and they brought us pizza, which was literally the best gift that we could have been given today because it's almost 8 o'clock and we've been going, and have hardly had time to grab snacks to eat. Good, guys? Yeah. And look at this covered porch. It's so awesome. Precious, what do you think about our new place? Bark if you like it. Wag your tail.
Wait, I'll get his part. Precious, bark if you like that.
Okay, she likes it.
Let me get a bottle. I got you. They do.
Well, the kitties like our new tree here. Okay, we're kind of excited for a little bit of city life after being in the country. We are walking down the road to Barnes & Noble just because we can, and we're excited about it. Y'all, this is our kind of deal. Walking around late at night. It is almost 9 p.m. We're gonna go to Five Below too, cause why not? Okay, it is a couple days later. We've gotten a ton done around here, still a ton to do, but we are all moved in and thankful. It's gone really well and not too hard. I mean, moving is always hard, but I feel like we did a pretty fast move. Definitely helped having all these teenagers this time. Obviously, still have stuff out. Just had a grocery order come. We replaced shelves there last night. We typically do grocery pickup, but I've been so busy. I have a prescription at Walgreens that I've been supposed to pick up for 4 days, an antibiotic for myself, maybe even longer. I don't remember at this point. And I haven't even had time to do that. So I was like, I'm just gonna get groceries delivered. So just did that. Kids are at their first music lesson of the year, which is an all-day affair. So I've just been getting things done around here, and we actually closed on this house this afternoon. So anyway, we're all moved. Thanks for coming along for our moving adventure. We hope that you are doing well, and we'll see you next time.